Well, hello, this is Rochelle and welcome to my channel. Today I'm working in Luke 7 and I'm reading the story of the lady who was washing Jesus's feet with her tears and anointing him with oil. And I just love this her bowed head printable by his palette. It really made me think of this specific story that Jesus told. And I'm using a piece of metallic type cardstock. It's just normal cardstock, but it's got a metallic shimmer to it. And I put it through a embossing or in an embossing folder through my Couture Creations Go Cut and Emboss. And it's got this embossed kind of effect, which I really love, and I really wanted to use it. I've had it for a while. I've decided to use up a lot of my stash because we all gather and gather and then don't really use it. So I'm making a frame just from scrap paper. I want to kind of layer frames, if that makes any sense, for this layout. And I'm taking a stencil by Room 5 GraphX and scribbling my iced rose metallic gelato onto this Caran textured palette, picking it up with an oval foundation contour brush and just stenciling these baubles kind of effect through the stencil. And all this really just for background. The printable is so pretty that it kind of speaks all on its own, and reading this parable just really moved me, in that we often think you've got to go bath, or you see that you're dirty and you say, but you can't get clean because you need to bath first. And it's kind of silly because we think that we can only come to Jesus once we've sorted out our lives, once we've cleaned up. And this woman came with nothing but the tears rolling down her cheeks and the little bit of oil that she had in this container. And the Pharisees and them were judgmental and saying now she could have sold that oil for food and whatnot. But God supplies all of the needs of our humanity he makes banana trees that drop millions of bananas that go rotten every year, and it hasn't bankrupted God's economy. Oh, I'm speaking to myself here. So God doesn't need you to rather go feed yourself by selling your expensive gifts, but he sees your sacrifice, and he sees your tears, and he sees you coming to the throne room, and he sees you sitting at his feet, and he sees you where you're at, and then he loves you so much that he doesn't want you to stay right there. So he helps you to get clean. So put your excuses down of, I've just got to sort this out first, and I've just got to, clean up myself first, and I've just got to, get my head straight, and then I'll come to Jesus. It's a backwards way of thinking. We're thinking in reverse, and we shouldn't be. We should bring that which we have, that which is going on in our lives, our tears rolling down our cheeks, and what little we have left, and bring that to God. And you'll see how God multiplies, and how God provides, and how he makes sufficient plan for you. He has already made sufficient plan for you in Jesus. So I'm just taking the core of this verse and kind of writing it with an S-nib pen. So a super fine nib pen around this kind of frame. So I've got the white frame, the baubles frame, the little kind of embossed piece as well, and then that is my page. Thanks so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate all the views and all the comments, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.